Welcome to the deep dive. Today, well, we're looking at a piece of exercise gear that you might just walk past.
Hmm.
Or maybe you've seen it and just dismissed it.
Right, it often gets overlooked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But our source material today, it suggests this thing might actually hold a surprising key, especially for mastering, a really fundamental exercise.
Mm-hmm.
We're diving into excerpts from the Push-Up Board Advantage. Notes on Exercises, Part 8. Should we get a push-up board? This was published July 16th, 2025.
And what's interesting, I think, is the format. It's written as a personal note, addressed Dear Interweb.
Yeah, it gives it a very relatable, kind of candid feel, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So our mission here is to really unpack what this simple tool can do, especially if you, like the author, maybe you've been looking for a, more straightforward solution for nailing the push-up.
Which so many people find tricky.
Oh, absolutely. It's deceptively difficult. This source gives us a unique perspective on maybe getting past that hurdle.
Yeah, and the author's own story about finding it is quite telling. They describe it as long nestled in a shelf at the far corner, like some forgotten treasure almost.
Yeah, exactly. Waiting to be rediscovered.
Yeah. So the big questions for us today are, what exactly is this push-up board? And could finding one, or maybe digging one out, genuinely be that breakthrough you've been searching for in your own fitness?
Let's find out.
Okay, let's unpack this thing. The source describes its appearance as deceptively simple.
Hmm.
So you're picturing a flat board, pretty sturdy looking, but the key thing is these multiple holes or slots. That's where you put the handles.
Right. No screens, no batteries, just a board with holes.
Pretty low tech.
But that simplicity is actually where the cleverness lies. The source points out the color-coded holes.
Ah, okay, so the colors mean something.
Exactly. They're not just for show, they're functional. They instantly guide you on where to place the handles for different push-up variations.
So like different grip widths or angles.
Precisely. You want a narrow grip to hit the triceps more? There's a color for that. Want to go wide for more chest focus? Different color. Maybe angled for upper chest or shoulders. It's all mapped out.
Huh. So it sort of takes the guesswork out of hand placement.
It really does. It kind of democratizes a movement that can feel complex. Lets you focus on the muscles, not just, am I doing this right?
Okay, and this is where it gets, I think, really interesting for anyone who's, felt that twinge in their shoulder or wrist doing push-ups.
Yeah.
The source really emphasizes that the board offers excellent guidance, specifically for helping users maintain proper form.
Which is huge.
We all know, or maybe we felt, the consequences of bad push-up form, right? Shoulder issues, wrist pain, even lower back strain sometimes.
Definitely. And this board seems designed to tackle that head on.
So how does good form connect to the bigger picture? What's the real benefit there?
Well, proper form isn't just about making the exercise work better. It's absolutely critical for preventing injury. That's probably the #1 thing.
Right. Safety first.
Especially if you're just starting out, or maybe you've been trying push-ups for a while, but you keep feeling it in, like, the wrong places.
Joint pain instead of muscle work.
Exactly. Having that built-in color-coded guide, it can be, transformative. It takes away that mental load of, okay, where do my hands go? Are my elbows flared?
So you can just focus on the movement itself.
Yes. Concentrate on the actual pattern, engaging the right muscles, and building that strength safely and efficiently, too.
And let's bring it back to the author for a second. They specifically mentioned their own struggle, their recent effort to finally achieve a proper push-up.
Right. A very common goal.
So if you're listening and you're in that boat you've been trying, maybe feeling stuck, maybe not even sure if your form is right, what does this simple board mean for you? Could it actually provide that clear path forward?
It really makes you think, doesn't it? It poses this interesting question for all of us, really.
Like his.
Well, sometimes the best solutions, the most impactful ones, they aren't the super high-tech, flashy gadgets.
Yeah.
Could it be that a simple, precise tool like this one, maybe one you already own and forgot about, sitting in the garage?
Or shoved in the back of the closet.
Right. Could that actually be the straightforward solution you need for hitting a specific fitness goal, like mastering the push-up?
It kind of challenges that idea that progress always needs the latest, most complex thing.
Exactly. It reminds us that sometimes really effective design is just about refining the basics, the fundamentals, getting those right.
Makes sense.
So if we boil down what we've unpacked today, the push-up board's real strength, it seems, is in its elegant simplicity.
Simple but smart.
Yeah. That ingenious color coding takes the guesswork out. It lets you hit different variations precisely.
And that focus on proper form.
That's the key takeaway, I think. It's crucial, not just for working the muscles better, but really for significantly cutting down that risk of injury.
Especially important for beginners or anyone really working on mastering that foundational move.
Absolutely.
It really does make you think about what makes a fitness tool truly valuable, doesn't it?
Based on this source, it suggests maybe the most effective stuff isn't always complicated or, trendy.
Right.
Maybe it's the tools that offer that fundamental, clear, precise guidance, addressing those basic needs, but with a really smart, elegant solution.
Like that hidden gem on the shelf.
Exactly, waiting to be rediscovered. So here's a final thought to leave you with. Could focusing on and mastering a seemingly simple exercise, like the push-up, but with the right precise guidance, could that unlock a completely new level of strength and maybe even confidence for you?